record from now.
And we're live.
Live and direct, yeah. This is your boy Dr. IBZ. This is another episode of the IV fucking podcast. Today, this is the prequel to the next podcast.
Let's go.
I am with my boy to my left. Who's that?
Who's that?
And Billz. You know the vibes.
Aaron Billz, the one and only. Fucking, you already know who he is. And who is that to his left?
Who is that? Tell him.
Who is that?
Hold on. Aaron Billz, man, you gotta introduce him proper.
Let me introduce him.
Accolades? What's his accolades? What does he do? What has he done? Come on, tell
Let's
him
do it like this.
It's not just Aaron Billz.
He's the melodic rapper.
You guys are tripping.
He's the melodic rapper.
Oh,
he does his thing.
Here we go.
Right? When his back is against the wall, he always comes in with the punches, dog. He doesn't fold. Always.
Let's go.
This is Aaron fucking Billz.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bow, baka.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. And then now we got Mr. Spirituality. As in, like, you cannot go wrong with this guy. If he gives you advice, you better take that shit because he's being nice. Right?
Facts.
This is motherfucking Jesse the Poet. Jesse.
Gang.
Baka.
AKA Peace.
AKA Peace.
What's up, man? Peace is in the building, man. You heard it first. Spirituality, peace, love, and prosperity, man. That's what we all about.
That's what we represent.
And that's what we do out here, man.
Thank you, Eeps, for bringing us on the podcast today, man. We're excited to be here with you.
Yeah, we're excited, man.
This is one of those episodes, man. Finally, I had to get the ball moving in order for niggas to be like, alright, yo, I'ma hop on. I'ma listen to 1-2 episodes and alright, fuck it.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
And now I'm in my groove. I kind of little found my voice. I talk my shit, right? And I don't back down from it. I'm gonna double down on my shit. I don't give a fuck.
Oh man!
If there's controversy, I'm about it. Even if you take it personally, I'm about it.
You have to.
The record button is on.
You already know.
Anything, it goes.
Anything goes. I don't give a fuck. So, first, we're gonna keep it light. What we're gonna do is we're gonna introduce how we met each other, right?
All right.
So, I met this nigga. So, this is the best story ever. So, I met this nigga Aaron Billz. I get shipped off to Africa on some reverse slavery shit, right? I get shipped off to Africa. And my Dukes tells me, like, you're gonna meet your family and thing, right? I'm like, alright, cool. But she goes, yo, when I landed in Africa, she goes, you're gonna be there for 2 fucking years. 2 years. I said, 2 years? She goes, yeah, 2 years. I'm like, fuck. I pull up to the first day of school. This nigga skipped school that day. This nigga Billz skipped school
in Africa.
In Africa. This is grade 3, my nigga.
I was skipping
50
school.
Cent just dropped.
I was skipping school in Africa.
In Africa, fam.
In grade 3. So you kind of get the idea.
Yeah.
How it's built. You know what I'm saying?
So everyone
built different.
Yeah. Everyone was like, yo, when Billz comes through, he's gonna like give you a tour because he actually knows proper English because he's from where you're from. And I'm the whole day, first day of school, I'm like, man, this shit is sus, right? Second day of school, this guy pulls up. I'm in the back trying to do my work. This nigga grabs my arm, points, and someone took a picture, and he still has that picture till today, right?
The first day you guys met, first time
it's literally both our personalities. Me just trying to just fucking be not hot, and him just like It was literally like that.
Rockstar shit.
Damn, man, I can't believe you guys known each other since
from
grade
there,
3.
from there
I knew you guys knew each other from
trips.
young, but I can't believe you guys met each other in a different country.
But
and
we're
somehow
both
you guys
born
came back
to
the same country.
So take this in, fam. I'm in Quran class, right? We got our ass beat that day, fam. This is I don't even know if they have statute of limitations in Canada, but this is in Toronto, right? This is like Rexdale and this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So we like if you fucked up on the Quran, you stuttered on a verse, your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? And they treated it like it was back home.
It's called Duxie.
Yo, bro. These are
I know you've heard of
every East African or every person that went to Quran class will tell you like you got beat
Like bad, eh?
They beat the religion into you to the point where you know the religion like the back of your fucking hand, like you got smacked with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
So like these fam.
So you were watching Billz get his ass whooped?
I literally just got my ass whooped, right?
Uh-huh.
I look up, I see this nigga with his braids, he's chilling outside, right? And he's asking for one of my niggas that I know, then Jamil. He's like, yo, is Jamil there? And then he looks in the window, he sees me, and I look at him.
This is after we didn't see each other.
Yeah, we didn't see each other for like 3-4 years. And he looked at me, I was like, yo, I dapped him, and I was like, yo, what's up? This guy goes, hey man, his man sounded like he's from Atlanta, like straight Atlanta, bro. Like, hey man, like, fam, I could not comprehend what he was talking, right? And then
This was what grade now?
this is like grade 6.
Okay, grade 6.
This guy called
Grade
my
6,
house.
you guys both moved back to Canada, and you guys are living at Jane and Finch area, or where is it? Rexdale?
No, I was downtown still, but I went to Quran classes in that area.
Okay.
And he was there.
Okay.
Right? But then
I just got back.
But he just got back too from Atlanta. But he was just visiting and he was gonna go back anyways, right? But he fucking came through with the way he was talking. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how are you talking like this? You know what I mean? And then fucking 3 years later, he went out his way because he knew he was coming back to Toronto, right? He went out his way to call me, right? He goes, hey man. My mom goes, yo, Harun. My mom calls him Harun, right? My mom's like, Harun called you. I'm like, what? Like how? Like how do you find the number? He's like, don't even worry. He called you. I'm like, all right, cool. He called. He goes, hey man, you watch March Madness? That was the name. You remember that cover, right? He's like, hey man, literally in the Atlanta accent, hey man, you watch March Madness?
That's so funny.
And I was like, what the fuck is March Madness?
That's some shit I would say. And it is March Madness right now.
And it was during March, yeah.
And it's March right now.
Right, March right now.
So
look at God.
The anniversary right now of your guys' like friendship.
Yeah, basically,
so,
fam.
basically, you can call this.
And I landed during March.
Basically, you can call this podcast March Madness.
March Madness, yeah, that's the title. That's the title.
Basically, yeah.
And then I meet Jesse. Take this in. I had 2 courses with the same nigga on the same day. But the thing that got me through all that shit was the fact that the last class I had, Jesse was there, and a couple other like 1-2 people were there that were real people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool, fam.
Well, this is in college.
This is in college, fam. This is George Brown. This is my last year. I'm trying to get the fuck out of there. I have the same nigga for 6 hours. So if I show up late to the first class, I have to show up to the other class. You know what I mean? Because he's seen me.
Yeah.
I can't even skip any of his classes, right? And this is, you know what I'm talking about? The nigga with the glasses, bro. With the gray hair and used to be like a real estate agent or used to work for like some company.
What's his name?
I forgot his name, bro. I had him for 6 hours. Every Friday. It was Friday, 3 to 6. You were there, 3 to 6.
So yeah, that's kind of the cool common theme I think between us 3 is that we all ended up going to college together too later on in life.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we all went to George Brown College at the same time. So it's like you guys have been tied into each other's lives from when you guys were kids. And it's crazy how you guys keep like bouncing back into each other's lives in different areas. And it definitely seems like on a spiritual level, since you introduced me as a spiritual guy, you guys are connected, you know, like souls are connected before the universe even started, which is dope. And then I think for all 3 of us, we all linked up in college.
That's deep. I didn't look at it like that.
Because he called me out the blue. And my mom's
never
like,
looked at it like that.
Yeah, because my mom's like,
go ahead.
People say that. People say that. Yo, people say that a lot of sometimes.
That's real.
Souls are tied in before they come in, and it's like, okay, yo, we're gonna be kind of like a team. I'm gonna need you at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like you set each other up to come in contact. You know? So
damn, I didn't think about it like that.
It looks like it because it's so random how it's like, oh, okay, you guys are flying back. It's a very like strange story. I'm sure anybody who's listening would be like, that was a crazy story of how these guys met in Africa and then they came back to Canada.
And we're both born in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
It's definitely rare.
That's not normal.
I mean, hey, the world,
the
world is big, bro. There's so much possibilities. You have to understand.
It is, yeah.
The world is so big. There's so much possibility. The fact that you think of something there's like 100 million people thought of the same thing, like dead ass, like. Let's be real. That's
Yeah,
the population is like
thinking.
9 billion right now, almost touching 10 billion by 2025. You have to understand, there's so much people, there's so much possibilities, right?
Yeah.
So much people want to say, is it coincidence? Is it really a coincidence, or is
meant to be?
It's meant to be. It's fate.
It's about how you
it's
play
already
it.
written, right?
Right.
So it's like you have to change perspective. You know what I mean, and be more like. Realistic, you know what I'm saying? Because if you like this be so self-centered, you're gonna be like, this was so rare, this was so special. Like, let's be real, was it really that special?
It was.
Was it?
It was.
Was it really that
It
special?
was
Where
special.
maybe there's other 100 other people that did the same thing, or had the same encounter, or had the same experience, or had the same.
I see what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
So now but let me take that reverse. Let me take that reverse now.
Okay.
Think about the majority of people who live in one town or one country and they never leave and they only know their same small town people. So that's majority of people in the world. I would say they don't really get out of like a certain little zone. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You guys traveled to different countries, linked up, came back, how are you guys still connected after all? You guys met in Africa. Yeah. Right now you guys are in Canada, still connected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, well, it is pretty rare. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, it's not like rare one, like the only person on the planet.
Social media, social media plays a part though.
Social media, for sure. But I'm
story.
just saying, it's not really like, you can't really like say it's rare, because there's so much encounter like that happening in the world, realistically.
But think about majority.
So
when I say rare, it is a part of the majority.
So you gotta look at it like this. Let's say twins right now. Are twins rare? No.
Yes.
Twins are not rare, because it's happening everywhere in part of the world.
How many? Okay, out of 100 people you know.
If you know how to use eugenics
what do you know? How many twins are there?
There's a lot of twins. I know a lot.
Out of 100 people that you know, like out of 1,000, how many twins? It's like it's a small percentage. It's a very rare. Like out of the 1,000 people, it's this tiny percent.
So out of 1,000 people, there's only 2 people with twins. You crazy?
No, but maybe like 25, which is a very small percentage, like 2.5% or whatever it is.
No, it's more than that. It's probably like at least like fucking. Because remember, twins are not always identical. Twins are like
1,000 people.
Out of 1,000,
Majority of them are gonna be normal.
There would be at least like 50 twins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is small ass percent.
No, that's like fucking.
That's a nice amount.
That's a good percentage.
Yeah.
That's like That's like almost 1%.
5%. 5%.
5%. Yeah.
5%.
That's pretty high though.
That's pretty high.
Pretty rare. If you're gonna hit something, you need to guess on something 5%. That's a pretty hard hit.
That's not pretty rare though. At this point.
But
so let's think about green eyes, brown eyes, things. Those are bigger percentages. Now we're talking about things. But now we're talking about twin. It's pretty rare. Okay, maybe triplet is rare. Twin is not that rare.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So out of 1,000, how many triplets would have?
Maybe 0.
Exactly. You'd have at least 1. Maybe 5.
1,000 people? No.
Yes.
1,000 people, okay, think about 1 billion, bro. 1,000 is a small sample. 1,000 people is probably going to be normal.
Yeah.
Fam, 1,000 people, if you pick in one region, it'll be normal. But if you pick 1,000 people randomly, it won't be normal.
It would be the same.
No, it won't.
Yeah, like statistics. You research statistics.
But it depends on like the demographic that you pull, though, right?
Exactly.
Because certain races are more susceptible to twins. Right?
Exactly.
Why would you say that certain races are more
susceptible? It's true.
No,
for sure.
True.
Statistically, they're gonna say for sure this area is more prone to.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like Asians or like I don't know if it's like. I don't know what it is, but I'm just saying because they're most populated. That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Because all Asians look alike, so I don't know if it's the Asians.
Oh my God! Hey, I got Japanese in me. Okay, so.
Oh man.
I fuck with everybody, but I'm just saying like. There's certain demographics that are more susceptible to twins and triplets and having multiple offsprings like that. If you want to be scientific with it.
Yeah, no, statistics is a real thing, man.
My point
What's your point?
My point was that statistics is cool and all, but like people are obsessed with numbers and they want to use numbers to be like, oh, I'm special, I'm number 1.
Okay, guys, now let's get into a topic.
Okay.
Is it good to feel special, or should you downplay feeling special? So for me, it's like I'm looking at this as an opportunity to be like, hey, yo, that was such a special, amazing story. Let's embrace that and let's really tell the world that was special. But then there's this mentality like, nah, let's not fucking put ourselves in that spotlight.
No,
let's not make it seem like it's special. That's just everything every day. There's so many people like that. There's nothing really cool about it. So it's both are true. But now I'm gonna say, what do you think is right? Should we feel special or should we be more humble and be like, yo, you know what? Let's not. You know what I'm saying? Let's just dead that. Eves, you're the host, man. You tell us.
I think from my personal experience, it's more of everyone has their own experiences. Everyone has their shit that they're dealing with, right? Everyone has their fucking problems, right? It's all about once someone comes up to you with some bullshit that you already know, like that you already been dealing with, and you already know how to deal with it. If someone comes up to you with that shit, you almost know how to like fucking cancel that shit out, because it's like what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say like
you filter it.
You filter it out because you already know. Like, okay, when you're humble about something, you know the bullshit to the point where you don't even have to like go in on it, because you already know this is bullshit. Why am I gonna go in on it if I already know this is bullshit? But if he's attacking me and it's affecting my shit now I gotta let him know, hey man, you're bullshitting right now. For example, I did this shit at work, right? There's a old Jamaican lady. She's always cussing, talking to herself, all that type of shit, right? One day, I was tasked by the boss to do something. She tried to say, it can't happen, and was throwing out grease. So I froze the grease the night before. The night after, I pulled it out and I threw it in the garbage fucking truck, right? And she's like, oh, she's not gonna take it. She's like, she's throwing a wrench in my whole thing when the boss already told me what to do, right? But I was being humble the whole time because she's an older black lady. So I'm gonna be humble, right? But when she kept fucking going off, I had to put her in her place. I said, hey, I said, hey, yo, I'm not trying to argue about grease at 10 o'clock in the fucking morning on a Friday. It's my holy day too. I'm about to go to the mosque.
Yeah, facts.
Literally, I linked up with this nigga. Literally, I linked up with Billz right after go to the mosque that day. Because I was in the heat. I was like, I need to go to the mosque and pray. Because I'm fucking cheese right now, you know? Because I don't usually snap like that at work. So I told her, I said, yo, I'm not trying to do this out, you know? And then I go, yo, if you have a problem, go talk to the boss. You know what she did? She went and talked to the boss as we were throwing out the grease, right? I came in the fucking room and I went, yo, guess what? They took the grease, and I put my thumbs up and everything. And I was like, and she was like, and she has a Korean accent. Oh my God, thank you very much. So, you know what I mean? And she was sitting across from the Jamaican lady, right? And I could tell she was fucking fuming and she couldn't do anything, right? So then, when I was leaving, because I clocked out early that day, I daps the Jamaican lady. She held my hand, I daps her, and I said bye to her after. After that day, she treated me with respect, and I treated her with respect, because she knew, hey man, at the end of the day, I'm here to work, and you're here to work, and I'm not here to fucking disrespect you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if I'm tasked to do something, and you want to fucking make it go out your way to be a dick, then I have to say something, and I'm going to call you out, and you're going to be pissed about it that day. But when you think about it, you're going to calm the fuck down. And that's what I'm talking about. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's being humble. That's a good example for sure. That's a good example. In terms
of being humble and knowing when to dial it down and shit.
For sure, that's a good example and a good answer in terms of being humble and knowing to tone it down. Relating to your question, how you're like, oh, should you always feel like you're special, or you should just be laid back, right? And for me personally, I feel like you just need to know how to read between the lines. Mm-hmm. And when I say read between the lines, I'm talking about knowing how to dissect when is the right moment to feel special and when is the right moment or the right situation to be humble and just be like, it's whatever. Because certain people sometimes get over themselves. They just think you know what I mean? What's up with the kitty? It's just, the kitty knows I'm talking shit.
Yeah,
the kitty's preach.
Yeah, preach. Yeah,
the kitty's like preach.
He's like, preach.
You damn right. You gotta read between the lines.
He just misses his friend.
No,
outside the window.
that's true, man.
That's when it comes
No,
down.
that's
So
facts,
like
though.
relating
You're
to your
facts.
question, how like should you always feel special or should you just be humble? Absolutely. You should always want to feel special, but you need to be realistic and be real with yourself and your peers by being humble and reading between the lines, because you coming off as always being special or something like this, imagine like if you keep that attitude every day, you might rub someone off that's having something a bad day, you know what I mean? And that might cause a conflict or something, you know what I mean?
Or might block your blessing.
Or might block your blessings, right? So it's just a way of like, you know.
So I definitely think that like, yeah, this reading between the lines is a great way to put it, of, you know, finding that perfect balance of being able to know when to have your time to shine and maybe know when to tone it down and let someone else shine. And I think that's some real like hustler shit, some real shark OG shit that you know, everybody really needs to definitely tune into. I want to just give some context. Okay, let's think about a Kanye West. That Kanye West is really hot right now.
Oh, that's a good topic right now.
We're talking about genius, so we're talking about someone who really says, I am special. And from when he's young, he's documenting himself that he's like, he really got to where he is by saying, you know what, I don't give a fuck who says is trying to dim my light, who's trying to make me not see I'm special. I'm going to come into every room and say, I am special. And you're going to overpower a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And like Bill said, it's going to rough a lot of people a long way, where some people will be like, wow, this guy's light shining is making me feel shitty. So I'm gonna start a problem with him. But you know what?
Yeah.
Bring the smoke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At this age, it's like, am I gonna dim my light because I'm just trying to, and you know what I really wanted to say was, does you being special make someone else not special?
Exactly.
It never was meant to be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like me embracing my specialness. I'm coming here to amplify your specialness. We're all special.
I'm gonna say, man, the streets don't play fair, man. It just depends on how you
what does
play,
Tupac say? What does Tupac say? I just want to spark one brain.
Right.
Then look what happened to Tupac. Tupac thought he was special.
But listen.
But he rubbed off the wrong niggas, and look what happened.
Die for something, or die for nothing.
So
I'd rather die for something.
That's a double-edged sword, right? It's a double-edged sword. But
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to say it like that. Like, just look what happened to Tupac.
No, but he committed to that.
But like,
he committed to that role.
Exactly. You gotta fight for something, bro.
Niggas like us,
on the line.
Niggas like us, we know what it is, right? We're trying to get our foot in the door in something. When they say something, it could be entertainment, it could be music, as we all do music, right?
Yeah.
Fucking content, right? Anything like that. We trying to get our foot in the door. Once we get our foot in the door, we're gonna start fucking pulling shit.
What if I told you
shit and doing shit like that to the point where we can just flood a bunch of content, bunch of music, create a whole movement, and then boom, establish ourselves.
What if I told you the key to establishing yourself and your movement and all the success that you're waiting for is to embrace that specialness and to believe in yourself harder than you've ever believed in yourself before, and to fucking like.
That sounds like a spiritual prayer.
No,
right
fam, nigga.
But it's the truth.
There's a lot of YouTubers out here, right? There's a lot of YouTubers out here that have fucking 15 videos. Yeah. I have 60 plus videos. I started in November. I have 60 plus videos.
That's amazing.
I started in November.
That's some Gary Vee type shit.
I'm dropping 2 podcasts a week. I already dropped 2 podcasts this week. I'm about to drop another one.
So yo, let me put you on some game. What are your captions right now? Like, what are typically your captions? What do you use for your captions?
I try to just add my own sauce. Like, try to make it like authentic to
like
how I am.
Let me tell you the secret about YouTube.
Here's the thing. I don't like the clickbait shit.
But listen, not clickbait.
Lying to the audience. Hold on. If I'm gonna clickbait it, I'm gonna add my sauce.
But listen, hold on. He said clickbait. Can you listen to me? I'm trying to put you on some game.
Yes.
Right? So for me, I've seen some success. I've been able to reach millions of people through my marketing efforts. Okay? How I did that was all about captions. Literally, captions made me win. Because I put myself into the mind and say, yo, when someone's on YouTube, when someone's on Apple Music, Spotify, and they're searching, and they need to listen to a playlist or they want to watch a video, what are the exact words they're putting into the search bar? right? You need to catch in because every day people are searching stuff in that search bar. So if you line up the exact words, if you line up the exact words that they are typing in there, then your video is gonna dead ass pop up. So for me, I knew when I was making playlists, I had reached like almost 1 billion people with my music on my playlist, and it's like I thought, okay, what are people searching? Top party hits, top hip hop hits, you know, party jams. So I'm like, what is the people searching when they're at a club? You know, like what are they typing into their phone? So I literally put my mind mentality. So now let's get back to these videos, these podcasts. It's like, all right, what are the main topics that we touched on today that are real hot words? We could say Kanye West, because people are searching probably 1 billion hits on Kanye West.
He just got revoked from the Grammy.
You can say something about being special,
believing in yourself, you know, all things like someone might search believing in myself. You know, you got to think of what is the consumer searching.
You can put Africa in there.
Africa, absolutely. All these things, that's going to make random people around the world now start tuning into your shit because you're getting caught into the algorithm of random people who searching all day and night, 365, 24/7 a year.
That's fucking solid, man.
So make sure your caption's on point.
That's sauce right there.
That's sauce.
You just got some little bit of sauce.
That's organic. That's real organic sauce, man. On the digital marketing world, yeah, man.
Heating up.
No, that's sauce.
You gotta heat up, man.
So yo, something exciting's happening tomorrow.
I appreciate that, bro.
That's love.
I appreciate that.
You know, anytime.
You already know, fam.
Yo, something exciting is happening tomorrow. We're in Toronto. Obviously, you guys are tuned into Eve's podcast, but we're in Toronto.
You already know.
And what's happening tomorrow in Toronto?
Oh yeah,
the mask is done, right?
Well, I thought it was the first day of spring.
Oh, it's the first day of spring and masks are done.
Masks are done. Yeah.
We
back outside, nigga.
We back outside, baby.
Well, I've been outside. I don't know about y'all, but I've been outside.
Well, yo, bro.
I've been
outside.
I
still feel like I'm 25, nigga.
I still been outside.
I feel like I was on house arrest for 2 years.
I've been outside every day. I don't care about nothing. I'm outside.
Fam.
I'm not even gonna say the word. I don't care about whatever was going on, but like, cause I don't want your podcast to get, you know, flagged by me saying one of those words. But
you say Bovid.
Bovid.
Yeah, Bovid, bro.
The scamdemic.
Scamdemic, bro.
Yeah, the scamdemic.
So the scamdemic is done. Fingers
not
crossed.
done.
Fingers crossed. It's done.
I held out.
It's done.
I held out, niggas.
What do you mean by that?
I held out. What do you mean?
You didn't fold?
I'm not vaccinated, bro.
You're not
I
vaccinated.
didn't fold. I didn't fold, and a lot of niggas around me caught the Bovid, and I've been good. I caught it once, I felt it. I caught it once and I felt it, but after that, whenever niggas said, yo, they caught it and they were around me, I've been good.
You know what? There's a lot of division going on right now between this world trying to put us vaccinated, backs and unbacks and all this stuff. And you know what? Some people held out, some people didn't. It was all people's choice. You know what? At the end of the day, if you just realize something, we're all one. We always been all one. Look at us right now. We got one of us is here you know, who decided to make that choice in his life. Yep. There's two of us who we didn't, you know, have to do it. Luckily,
luckily like, we didn't have to.
You know, it's like, well, listen, everything's all good, man. It's just a little. How many in our lifetimes we take a lot of, you know, medicine, a lot of things to help us out. Listen,
I just got a question. Listen, y'all was scared to do that because what? Because of what y'all see on social media?
I'm not scared. I just had no need to.
I hear that, but
my money didn't get fucked up, so I just held out.
Same time, it's like, bro,
my money got fucked up.
But a lot of people have pressure.
My money
like
got
you see, my boy,
up,
he's really social. He goes out. He lives in the nightlife. His boss literally told him. He gave him the ultimatum. Said, listen, if you're not,
if my boss was giving me what he was getting.
Let's not discuss anything that
we never discussed that, but I'm just saying.
We talking about this.
It's worth it. It's worth the vaccine.
And you know what? God bless.
It's talking about what's happening tomorrow.
I heard the gyms are open. It's for everybody. Restaurants are open for everybody.
Oh yeah,
restaurants been open. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You two have not been outside. You guys are announcing
the QR code. Fam, I was just in Vancouver.
If you had your QR code like me, You could have been outside.
Okay, but listen.
Since Christmas.
So then let's talk. Let's talk.
Since last summer.
That's
since
where.
the past
That's
2
where
years.
you.
I didn't know
lose me.
about that.
That's where you lose me.
That's
where
what I'm
it's
saying.
like,
You guys choose not to get...
Everyone has a choice for their medical rights.
All right, that's why
but
you
now,
wasn't outside.
when you talk about QR codes to getting into some place,
I didn't know that was a thing though.
that is dangerous. It's like that's why bro.
It wasn't dangerous.
I have
I'm still here
connections.
sitting with you. I'm alive.
What I'm gonna tell you, no,
How
it's
is it
dangerous.
dangerous?
No, it's dangerous to the society.
I'm
to say
saying
that's
to
not
you right
fair.
here, I'm
That's
alive.
not fair. Listen,
That is
I have
not-
connections.
I just made sure I was still outside every other
Listen,
day.
I have connections. So this whole year, I was always outside, right? I will go eat at the restaurants.
You have connections? What are you, El Chapo?
No, in Vancouver.
Yeah, you fucking clearing out the restaurant to yourself.
No, in Vancouver,
Like, what the
I
fuck?
knew restaurant owners.
Hey, I need you to shut down the restaurant an hour early.
No.
Yeah.
It's Jesse Poet. I'm coming to eat.
No, I knew Vancouver owners, so they
Make
didn't.
sure you have
My
some
buddy
extra
worked at the
cheese.
bar. My buddy worked as a doorman.
He's taking
So
precautions, though.
you know what
He's
I'm
taking
saying?
precautions.
So they allowed me in without ever checking anything. So I was
Yeah,
able.
yeah, though you-
so I was able to, you
Pull
know,
some strings, pull
still
some
go
strings.
to the gym. I was able to still go to things that I shouldn't needed a QR code to go into, but I didn't have one. But to be
Oh.
honest, in my heart, I felt really guilty to
Yeah.
say, how is it that there's a bunch of members in society that aren't allowed to come and eat, that aren't allowed to come and do this? For what?
Yup, see? And the cooks don't have to get vaccinated too.
For what?
So you can make me my food, but I have to walk
That's
in
what I felt. It
vaccinated.
says that's like for me. Okay, you're gonna let me in, but I don't even want to come in and give business to you. The fact
Yeah.
you're not letting my homies in, you're
Yeah.
not letting other people in.
Yeah.
For
I
no
just feel
reason.
like
I ain't gonna tip too.
I feel like there was a lot of confusion, right? And people felt like, you know, like they didn't trust, like, you know, the system or whatever was going on, and you guys held back. And the people who did enough research and it was like, hey, what the fuck? Like, I'm not scared of this little puny ass fucking quick bap bap bap. It was literally like, pew, pew.
Yo, all I know
Alright,
is
you got a QR code now. You live.
we don't fold.
You know what I'm saying? Or other than
Yo,
you guys
yo.
literally wasted
Yo,
the
yo,
past
yo,
2
yo.
years in the house. This guy
We
said
stay
he's still
humble.
stuck in 25. He still thinks he's 25.
We stay
You know what
humble.
I'm saying?
Alright, you
I
got
was
a point. You
living
got a
like- I
point.
was
You,
living like-
on the other
you know I
hand,
was
you got
living like-
no. You look like you just came out the fucking cave with that beard, man. Because you look like you're in a bunker somewhere, locked down
I was
in the mountains.
Brazil.
Here we go.
This guy looked like he was in a mountain. Okay, so you guys haven't been living life, haven't been outside.
What do you mean?
I was in
So
Brazil.
tomorrow, you know
Rio
what?
de
Guess
Janeiro.
what? I'll make sure tomorrow I extend an invite. We go somewhere nice on a patio because it's
Alright.
gonna be the first time you guys went out
Alright,
to a
fine.
restaurant in 2 years.
Fine,
And I'll buy you guys a meal
fine. I'm
And a
done.
nice
I'm done
drink.
I'm done at 3 o'clock.
so you can
3
enjoy
o'clock.
the blessings of being outside. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, fine.
444
I'll take you up on that.
444 is
You take me up on that?
It's
Why not? It's
444?
444.
Oh,
There you
even
go.
blessed, even more
There you
blessed.
go.
Look at
You know
God.
what I'm saying? Look at God.
at
Look what God,
Allah.
you know what I'm saying? It's meant to be. So you guys tomorrow, we're gonna be outside first.
It's on record too.
Yeah, no, I'm a man of my words.
Alright,
Let's go.
I'm on you right afterwards.
This man was hating on my beard, man. That was some like.
I was not hating on your beard.
That
I was just saying, I was just trying to reflect
little kid
that.
ass shit.
I was just, see, he took a personal. I was trying to see, he tried to make it seem.
I said I was
like I was trying to
outside.
hate
You
on
took
this
it
beard.
personal to say how I
I
look.
said,
You're
yo.
like, you don't look like yours, man. You look like you just came out of a cave.
Yeah, with that beard.
What kind of little pansy ass shit is that, bro? Catch it on the podcast, man. Man, that's vaccinated.
We
and
have it
backed
on
up.
record. Vaccinated.
That's the
vaccinated.
vaccine talk. I call that the vaccine talk.
Vaccine.
They got to
Hey.
They started glitching live on the camera.
No, but all I'm saying is that, yo, you guys are saying you guys never been outside.
But you know my life story. You know I was
I know,
FaceTiming you.
and
I was
it's a
Yeah, you know
joke.
my
It's a
life
joke.
story too, nigga.
On
It's
the
a joke.
beach.
It's a joke, okay? You don't need to make it personal because we laughed about it like
But
5
this
minutes
is-
ago. But now you brought it back up like,
This is public. This ain't a joke. You're telling the story to the people.
they can't see your beard. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, they can't.
It is a little grizzly, but it was funny.
See
is
what I'm
that
saying? Because
all-
now you made it personal.
All three of us have grizzly beards, so I wonder how
I don't
got
have a
mentioned
grizzly
in-
beard.
No, my beard is grizzly as fuck though.
Yours is not taken care of at all, Billz.
No,
I got-
see,
I-
now he's trying to throw this back on me.
But it's the truth.
He's like, oh, so he's gonna be like,
Oh, wait.
your
Hold
beard
on.
fucked up.
This is time.
You don't have a beard.
Hold
You need to
on,
connect.
guys. This is time for
This
the
is your
advertisement.
No, it's just not. It's not
What else?
shaved.
What else?
Advertise.
Tell me more about my
It's
beard
not
now.
shaved.
Because you wanna
Mine's
down.
not shaved. Yours
You
not
mad
shaved.
at this your beard? Now you wanna diss my beard just to get
I
me
won't
back
say anything.
because you couldn't take a joke. All right, go ahead.
All right. Okay, hold on.
We
We're
got
stopping
the-
this for a sponsorship.
We got the sponsorship for the day.
All right, the beard oil.
All right, we got the hashtag Everyday Hustle Premium Beard Oil by Adam Ali. This is Bill's older brother.
I don't want to lose.
He wishes he had the beard oil too.
Now mine's coming. It's coming.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
worry, it's coming, and the first person that's gonna get my beard, no, the first two people are gonna get my beard oil. It's gonna be Jesse and Eves.
And
Since he said I need to take care of
yeah,
my
since
shit,
you
the
gotta
only way-
take care of your beards, man.
the only way
Y'all boys need to take care of your beards. So
the
you
only
look
way
like
you can
mine,
get a
man.
discount off of Bill's beard oil is that you have to put in hashtag Dr. Gang. This is a high quality product, beard oil, that protects, hydrates, and shines for all beard types. It's 50 milliliters per bottle. It comes in a nice, fucking sleek
Spray
box.
bottle. Yeah,
Spray
and
bottle.
You know, it's a spray
It's
bottle.
pretty cool.
So you know
Spray it
what?
right on.
When you spray it, you don't spray it too close. You spray from afar, like a shotgun. You know what I mean? You gotta get that good spray. Pa! So the instructions: 1. Spray the hashtag Everyday Hustle Beard. Yup. Tupac's feeling the oil too. No. Whoever's calling me, they gon'.
So what? We gonna.
How you gonna call me drinking
We
that?
gonna roll that spliff. Remember you wanted to look at the ingredients. We wanna roll that spliff. And
Yeah,
then we gonna call this a podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying?
1 second. 1 second.
We're gonna
Yeah.
call it. So yes, jojoba oil, argan
We're gonna call
oil,
it a day,
almond
bro.
oil.
Yeah.
Some good stuff in here, man. Jojoba oil is really good. I use it all the time.
Yeah, man.
All right,
So
so
we
yeah, the
chatted
beard
with y'all,
oil
man.
is basically an amazing oil. It's the Everyday Hustle Beard Oil by Adam Ali, and we already gonna wrap this shit up. This has been the IV fucking podcast.
You already
This
know.
is fucking
Love,
Billz,
love.
Jesse. Let's go.
You already know. Till
All
next
right.
time.
Till then, you already know, man. Stay tuned, stay blessed, stay dangerous, stay safe, and peace.
Yeah.
Peace.